So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And so, the national anthems. And it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Now it's Osimhen! Oh, that is very close.
Osimhen brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking wide. Out to the right. Now it's Mahrez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risk.
Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And a chance! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Algeria, after 14 minutes, is number 5.
Nigeria break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Not the most accurate pass. First quarter of an hour gone. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's shifting through the gears here. Look at the space here. He's got away. Chukwueze. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's made its way to him. And it's Benacer. This looks promising. There's the shot! Goal! They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The goal for Algeria after 21
It was
minutes.
a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Pressure coming in from all directions. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Osimhen. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bassi. Now that is a hefty challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bassi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Benacer. Nicely spread. Mahrez in acres of space out. Great chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Delibashiru. Distributed tidily. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Atal. Boudaoui. Spread out to the left. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Benacer. And he's chosen to go back. Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Benacer goes short. He's there to hit it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Bassi. For Chukwueze. Knocks it into space. Showing good feet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nouri. Has a look and plays it forward. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So it's back to business. Bassi. Mahrez. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Atal. Nicely shaped ball. Can he latch on to this?
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great defending, strong and determined. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chukwueze. Oh, easy pickings there. Nouri. Probing pass. Can he get onto this? Shot a goal! He's in a great position here. Mahrez. Bassi. Chukwueze. Nouri. It's a promising position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
Bassi promptly onto that, and that is that. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He has found the way through. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a... Oh, and another try! Oh, it's hit the post! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, well played, well played. Boudaoui. And it's Mahrez. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He is through here. Driving forward. Boudaoui. Delibashiru. It's a good foot in there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's picked his way through. Now it's Osimhen. He's had it taken off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
And he's had it nicked away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mahrez hangs one in, and that should get the job done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Osimhen. Now that's well seen too. Nouri. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Benacer. Oh, it's come loose. And Boudaoui. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Delibashiru. Now this could be a chance. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's tried one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Number 17, number 19, number 18.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a good look. There's the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well,
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
Into extra time we go. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lookman goes for a shot! Osimhen is flagged offside. Iwobi just eases him off the ball. Iwobi, foot in. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Benacer. Lookman.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Nouri. And here's the chance to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Akinsanmiro. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Nouri. Back into the middle. He's on it. Can he get away? Iwobi. Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Algeria, number 15.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Number 3.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Akinsanmiro. Now it's Osimhen. Spread it left. Now it's Iwobi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to pass it through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That has been slung wide. That's good play. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's kept it out. Nicely weighted ball. And the flag has stayed down.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Atal. He won't be happy with that one.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And the shot! Off the post!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Akinsanmiro to Osimhen. Lookman. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! The whistle has gone. The end of 120 minutes football.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks
Please
off.
report to the staff room immediately.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Mahrez shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
And stepping up, the skipper. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Algeria looking to draw level. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Nigeria are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And that doubles their lead. Algeria can't afford to miss another one. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. That's it! It is done! So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Featuring our guest performer.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who really seems to have found his place. He's been described as the complete midfielder, with physicality, energy, quality, protecting his defence. and he plays an important hand in moves forward. You really can't be asking for much more than that.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Dink through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's a mighty... It's bounced back off the post. It's a pretty loose pass.
Pretty robust defending.
Marmouche. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Zaha. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Egypt are looking to go forward now. Egypt still without a single shot on target. Oh, that's nice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Zaha, and here's the chance to counter. He has found the way through. Gets into some space.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's a little off target. Out to the left it goes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Marmouche. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And he can clear it away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he get on the end of this? Gets a good foot in there. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, this is a great position. Played back. Out towards the flank. Seri goes looking wide. Seri finds himself offside. Marmouche. Egypt finding their passes. And it's Zaha. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Mohamed. It's Salah! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Mohamed Salah brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And here's Mohamed Salah. That is lovely. Looking for options for movement. Kessié.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Zaha. Takes on his marker. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Egypt ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Spread out to the left. Egypt looking to pass their way through. He's chosen to go back. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Mohamed Salah. Zaha. He's found a way past. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Knocks it out wide. Looking to play him in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Zaha. Mustafa Mohamed. That is... And the shot! Really well taken goal. The breakthrough strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 8. The attendance
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there.
And the shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Well, the manager might be thinking... Has a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Over to the left. Played back into the centre. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in a great position here. Oh, good ball. Chance for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution.
Ivory Coast making another change here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. So what can they make of this? Tries to play it through, and he was quick to react. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And a chance! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kessié did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any...
There's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post, and it's come back out to him. Goal! Egypt! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 18.
Egypt take the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Egypt close now to seeing this one through to the end.
4 added minutes has been
Zaha
indicated.
providing an outlet on that flank. Mohamed Salah. The final seconds now. Guesson. And they can counter here. Now is this the final assault? He is through here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Thrilling, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like
Obrigado por assistir.
all over it, Peter. So credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take
Attendees,
great
this
satisfaction
is a
from
children's
never
announcement.
losing that focus.
With the father of a boy in a blue hat.
That's it for tonight's
kindly
match.
make
It
his
just
way to
remains
the
for me to thank
information
Jim
centre.
Beglan alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.